Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video we are going to be looking at the hidden exotics in the game and an idea I want to see return to the game. But before we get into it, I'm giving away a daily emblem on this video. To be entered to win this emblem, make sure you are subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit that like button down below and leave a comment telling me what your favorite exotic weapon is or has been in the past. For every 1,000 likes we hit on this video, I will add an extra giveaway. So there'll be 2 emblems at 1,000 likes, there'll be 3 emblems given away at 2,000 likes, and so on and so forth. But let's get into today's video. So first and foremost, I wanted to talk about the hidden exotics, and there are some that were announced and then renounced that they weren't going to be in the game. But you know, with the way Destiny is at the moment, you know, it's a little bit lacking in content, and they are going to PSX, which is the major PlayStation Experience event, where they will no doubt be announcing the return of Sparrow Racing League. But on top of that, I believe we will see some more events announced as well, maybe a Christmas event. And during this time, I think it would bode well for them if they announce the returns of these exotics, even though they've never really been in the game. You know, they just announced that they are arriving. And those are 3 weapons, the Dubious Volley and the 2 variants of the Thunderlord for Void and for Solar. So I reckon we may see these announced. Now, there isn't much information on the 2 Thunderlords, but the Dubious Volley rocket launcher has some perks listed online. The intrinsic perk may be called Dubious Ordnance. This weapon delivers a high energy volley of explosive ordnance. And the main perk, Dubious Munitions, kills from the volley, add another round to the volley. So it's basically like getting extra bullets. Now, I could see this being a thing and being kind of like more of a grenade launcher than a rocket launcher. But no matter what, I really do hope this does come to the game in some way, shape or form. And I think announcing its return at PSX would get everybody hyped to want to play the game again. On top of that, we have the 2 Thunderlords that were shown before in terms of icons and maybe hints of it in early trailers, which I'm not going to dig up the footage for, but they were there, and I think it was Luke Smith who renounced all of these weapons from being in the game. But we have seen things return that we never thought that we would, i.e. the Galahorn and the Fawn, and on top of that, the Stranger's Rifle returning as an exotic. Now, these were all semi-successful returns. They're not the best guns in the game, they're not the worst guns in the game, they're kind of mid-range, except maybe the Galahorn. That made a triumphant return in my opinion. But my point is we have seen what we thought once to be impossible, the returns of weapons that we all wanted, the fan favorites, and I believe that we could see the arrival of these new exotic weapons to get everybody hyped for the game. Maybe not to tie in directly with Sparrow Racing League, but you know, maybe, you know, a Dubious Volley kind of looks like a trophy. Maybe if you won enough races, you would get a Dubious Volley. I'm just spitballing here, guys, I'm spitballing. But one weapon that I would like to see return would be the Icebreaker. Now, the Icebreaker was a year 1 fan favorite. It was a weapon that everybody used at all times because it had the ability to regenerate sniper ammo while you are using it. It also caused enemies to explode when you kill them, which could deal damage to enemies nearby. So, you know, it was the go-to weapon for PvE, and it wasn't too bad in PvP either. Now, people have been asking for this to return because not only is it a fan favorite, it has good perks, it's a great weapon, it also looks cool, and in my opinion, one of the best looking weapons in Destiny history, but that's just my opinion. So I would definitely like to see this return straight up the way it is, just brought up to a higher light level. I would be happy with that. If they wanted to make any changes to it, like infuse it with CVAT or something and make it a raid weapon reward, I would also be very happy with that. But if it did come back straight up as the Icebreaker that we know, I would love that so much. So that is today's video finished. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Do you think we will see these weapons at all with the Icebreaker returning and the hidden exotics appearing? Let me know down below in the comments what you think. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I have been easynow, and you guys have been awesome.